unexpected driving epiphany number 4. Wasn't expecting to do this at all. So funny. Okay. It's my birthday week. Just starting out there. Today and tomorrow are the last full days that I will be in my 20s. What? When did that happen? I don't know how. I just saw a meme and it's so real. It's like January was like dragging and lagging, but February is like, I feel like we blinked and it's February 12th now already. February just flies. It's so interesting and funny that like everyone has a similar experience. I've also met 2 people in the last couple days. I've just been selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace and everyone's like, I'm moving. So like they're getting all this stuff. My favorite thing right now is selling things that I got for free. I've sold so much that I've gotten for free. I can't even. Okay. Side note, mountains, view check, quick little view check. Never gets old. Love that a trip to the DMV took me to the valley somewhere out here. And it's beautiful. But okay, I just went to the DMV. I'm just driving back now and the funniest thing happened to me. Oh my God. I walk in and it's like so many people, it's so overwhelming, right? And I had this gut feeling before where I'm like, oh God, the DMV, like, please let this be a smooth experience. Please let this be fine. It's gonna be fine. Like, please mind, don't turn this into a negative experience. This is okay. And I walk in at the same time as this guy. We both were like, this isn't the way. Like, we just immediately started talking. It was like the most natural thing ever. And he was just like, he like found out where we should go, so we were both standing in line together and we were just talking and we were both saying how like we did not want to come here. He's like, I just drove from Hollywood, and I was like, same. And he was like, we were both just having like literally the same experience. I was like, my mind was trying to create this into a really negative experience, but I was like, we're not going there, this is gonna be fine. And he was like, yo, same. Like, I was talking to my guides that were coming through and I was like, please, like, let this be chill. And like the fact that we were both like having this like conversation that like I'd say like not many people would get was just so amazing, and just such a testament to the fact that like frequency and energy is real. How did me and this random person walk in the DMV out of all places at the same time? And he just spoke at the Conscious Expo, which is something I usually go to every single year, but it just wasn't on my radar at all this year. Like, I didn't even see it was a thing. And we hardly got to talk, but he told me, he's like, yeah, I was promoting my book. Like, I was like, oh, amazing. He's like, it's called Spirit Hacking. I'm like, of course it is. And so I like wrote it on my phone, and then like he was ahead of me, so he like had to go somewhere else, but he's like, follow me on Instagram. So he was telling it to me, but then he ended up just writing it in my phone, and it was just so funny. And I looked him up, and we have like all these mutual friends. I'm like, how does that happen? That like beautiful divine orchestration is something you just can't make up. And I saw I saw 1 222 and I saw like 2 214s, and I just felt like very like aligned and like guided as I was driving there. So it's no accident that something like that happens. And this is like called alchemy. This is when you control your thoughts. Let me tell you, this is what happens when you decide that you're going to have a good experience, even when you're going to the DMV and it's like chaos, it feels like. But that was actually like kind of fun, because you know why? I made it fun. Like, I love talking to strangers, making it kind of a joke. I also last minute brought my birth certificate, and thank God I did, because I needed it. They were like, do you have a birth certificate or a passport? And I was like, yes, I do. Oh my God, I thought like my old driver's license was gonna be enough, but turned out it wasn't. And so thank God I just like snagged this folder that I knew had all these like important life documents in it. So happy I was guided there. Anyways, so that was a funny experience, the DMV. It's just funny. It's just funny. I don't know. I just can't believe that happened. It's so cool. It's so cool. Like, out of all places to meet like a spiritually tapped in person, of course, so random, the DMV. Oh God, I love life. I love it. It's so great like that. I love it. Okay, anyways, so my driving epiphany of the day, the real reason why I came on here, I'll say, is, okay, the epiphany that I've been having. Don't let anything externally that's happening or not happening fuck with how you feel. Period. Don't let that happen. Like, I've just been like kind of experiencing some friends like not really replying to me and taking their time, and there's just this feeling of like disconnect, and I just like, I can get so down on myself so easily, but then I'm just like, no, take this energy and channel it into yourself, like pour it into your craft, into what your work, what you're focused on. Like, don't allow what other people are going through to bring you down, because it's never about you. It's never about you. It's whatever they're going through. And I don't know why I tend to take it very personally, and I'm like, what did I do wrong? I start sulking and I blame everything on me, like, and it just gets to the point where it just gets too loud and it drains my energy, that I'm just like, you know what, like, I need to be more secure in myself and not let what other people do drag me down so much. Like, this has been definitely like a theme in my life for too long, where I'm just like, no, we need to not do that anymore. And there was just this energy that came through me that felt so empowering. I was like, oh my God, like, this is harnessing the energy. This is me taking control of my thoughts and my vibration and not allowing anyone to fuck with it, you know? Not that they're doing it on purpose. Like, I'm doing this to myself. That's the key too. Anytime you're having like a meltdown or whatever's going on, like, that doesn't feel good, you're always doing it to yourself. It's like somehow not allowing the outside to like dictate how you feel. Like, that is what it comes down to. I feel like that's true freaking alchemy and transmutation, is just like taking bad things and creating positive experiences, or taking bad things and not allowing it to affect you or drag you down. And not to say that you're not supposed to feel things and get mad and be upset and blah blah, but like, you don't have to let it just like completely destroy how you feel, you know? Side note, what drives people to put all these, like, a bunch of stuffed animals in like the back rear view mirror or window of their car? I genuinely wonder sometimes, but I should really pay attention right now. Ooh, oh, I'm good. Ventura in 1 mile. Okay, anyways, that's the epiphany of the day. Or at least that's an epiphany I've had for a while, but I'm really working on implementing it right now. So I just heard a quote too, and it was like, I'm building the ship as I sail. So it's like, you're watching me go through all these like mental processes, and me kind of like ironing out and figuring out these little like mental things that are working for me and what I need personally. So yeah, the goal is always, hopefully you can resonate with it too, and it makes you feel better. I genuinely love doing this, and it does feel kind of challenging to want to just like put all my thoughts out online. But who cares? I've been working on detaching. Like, nothing's that serious, nothing's that deep. We good. So yeah, that's the vibe of the day. We're at 9 minutes. I think we're doing pretty good. I think that was probably the most succinct driving epiphany I've had. And happy birthday week to me. Oh, thank you so much, me. I love me so much. Dirty 30. Let's go. My friend was saying that like 30 is like, you just feel differently. I don't know how I'm going to feel. I don't know. Somebody at the DMV thought I was a teacher too. I was like, what's giving teacher about this? I'm wearing like all denim and like crystals, but like maybe teacher in the sense like I help people, you know? Okay, and now I'm gonna go help myself and move lanes, and I'm gonna do that safely and not be taking a video of myself.